This situation is rapidly evolving, and we'll keep you updated with the latest developments. If you found this video informative and shocking, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to GlobeMist for more breaking news and global mysteries. Experts warn that if tensions continue to escalate, Pakistan may impose a full airspace closure, similar to what happened in 2019. This would lead to massive disruptions in international travel, affecting flights between Asia, Europe, and the U.S. Governments and airlines are closely monitoring the situation, but for now, travelers are advised to stay updated on flight changes and travel advisories. Pakistan's airspace closure, a looming crisis for global aviation. The possibility of Pakistan imposing a full airspace closure is raising alarms across the aviation industry. Experts warn that if tensions between India and Pakistan continue to escalate, the entire Pakistani airspace could be shut down, similar to the 2019 Pulwama crisis, when Pakistan closed its airspace for nearly 5 months, causing massive disruptions to international travel. 1. Why would Pakistan close its airspace? Pakistan's decision to restrict or fully close its airspace is directly linked to the ongoing military tensions with India. Recent missile strikes by India into Pakistani territory have heightened security concerns. Pakistan's retaliation, including the shooting down of Indian fighter jets, has further escalated the situation. A full airspace closure would be a strategic move to limit India's military and civilian aviation operations. Pakistan has already restricted airspace access for Indian carriers, forcing airlines to reroute flights and increase travel times. However, a complete closure would have far-reaching consequences beyond just India and Pakistan. 2. How would a full airspace closure disrupt global travel? Pakistan's airspace is strategically located, serving as a critical corridor for flights traveling between Asia, Europe, and North America. Hundreds of flights per day pass through Pakistani airspace, including routes operated by Emirates, Qatar Airways, Lufthansa, British Airways, and Singapore Airlines. If Pakistan completely shuts down its airspace, airlines would be forced to take longer, costlier detours, increasing flight durations by up to 2 to 4 hours. Fuel costs would skyrocket, leading to higher ticket prices for passengers. In 2019, when Pakistan closed its airspace, airlines had to reroute flights over Iran, Central Asia, and China, causing massive delays and financial losses. A similar scenario in 2025 could cripple international travel, especially for flights between India, Europe, and the U.S. 3. India's response: shutting down. 25. Flight routes. India has already taken countermeasures by closing 25 flight routes that previously allowed planes to enter Pakistan from Indian airspace. This means that foreign carriers flying through Pakistan will now have to take longer, costlier routes to their destinations. Flights from Europe to India will now have to reroute through the Middle East, increasing travel time and fuel consumption. Air India and Indigo have already canceled multiple international flights, citing operational challenges due to the airspace restrictions. 4. Economic fallout. Airlines face billions in losses. The aviation industry is bracing for financial turmoil as airlines struggle to adjust schedules, reroute flights, and manage rising costs. Indian Airlines alone could face losses of nearly 7,000 crore rupees, $800 million per year due to the airspace closure. Air India's ultra-long-haul flights to North America are now taking technical stops in Europe for refueling, breaking their usual non-stop journeys. Budget airlines like Indigo have suspended flights to Central Asia, as rerouting makes these routes financially unviable. How this affects global travel. The ongoing conflict between India and Pakistan has severely disrupted global air travel, leading to mass flight cancellations, rerouted air traffic, and heightened security concerns. Here's a detailed breakdown of the impact. 1. Over 400 flights canceled across India and Pakistan. Since the escalation of tensions, airlines have been forced to cancel over 400 flights, affecting both domestic and international routes. India's aviation sector has seen widespread disruptions, with major carriers like Indigo, Air India, and SpiceJet canceling flights to conflict-affected regions. Pakistan's aviation authorities have also grounded several flights, particularly those operating near the India-Pakistan border. International airlines such as United Airlines, American Airlines, and Lufthansa have suspended flights to India due to security concerns. 2. 27 major airports shut down in India. India has temporarily closed 27 major airports, primarily in the northern and western regions, to prevent security risks and ensure passenger safety. Affected airports include Delhi, Amritsar, Srinagar, Chandigarh, Jodhpur, Jaipur, and Leh. Flight operations have been halted, forcing airlines to either cancel or reroute flights. Passengers stranded. Thousands of travelers have been left stranded, with airlines scrambling to accommodate them on alternative routes. 3. Airlines rerouting flights to avoid Pakistani airspace. With Pakistan restricting its airspace, airlines have been forced to take longer, costlier routes to avoid potential risks. United Airlines, Lufthansa, and Singapore Airlines have rerouted flights, bypassing Pakistani airspace entirely. Flight paths now include detours over the Middle East, increasing travel time and fuel costs. Gulf carriers like Emirates, Etihad, and Qatar Airways have also suspended flights to northern India and Pakistan, citing security concerns. 4. Global travel warnings issued. Several countries have issued travel advisories, warning their citizens against traveling to India and Pakistan. The U.S. State Department has advised against travel to Jammu and Kashmir, citing security risks and potential flight disruptions. The UK, Canada, and Singapore have also updated their advisories, urging travelers to avoid border regions and conflict zones. Tourism impact. Many foreign travelers have canceled future bookings, fearing instability in the region. 5. Economic fallout. The aviation industry is facing massive financial losses due to flight cancellations and rerouting. Airlines are losing millions in revenue as they struggle to adjust schedules and accommodate passengers. India's tourism sector is expected to take a hit, with fewer international visitors willing to travel amid uncertainty. Pakistan's fragile economy is also under pressure, as disruptions in air travel affect trade and business operations. The conflict that changed everything. Tensions between India and Pakistan have reached a boiling point after India launched missile strikes into Pakistani territory, reportedly killing 31 people, including civilians. In response, Pakistan has closed multiple air routes, making it difficult for airlines to operate safely. This latest escalation stems from a terror attack in Indian-controlled Kashmir, where 26 civilians were killed at a resort. India retaliated with precision strikes on 9 Pakistani sites, claiming they were terrorist infrastructure. Pakistan, however, denies these allegations and has shot down 5 Indian fighter jets in response. 2. American Airlines official statement. American Airlines has confirmed that it canceled its Delhi to New York flight and is closely monitoring the situation. The airline stated, "The safety and security of our customers and team members remain our highest priorities. We have issued a travel alert allowing impacted customers to change their travel plans without a fee." Additionally, United Airlines has also canceled flights to Delhi, citing airspace limitations. Other airlines, including Singapore Airlines, Lufthansa, and Thai Airways, have begun rerouting flights to avoid Pakistani airspace. Breaking news! American Airlines has suddenly canceled flights to India due to escalating tensions between India and Pakistan. But what's the real story behind this shocking decision? Is this just a precaution, or is something bigger brewing? Stay with us as we uncover the latest updates that the world needs to know.
Starting right here
Welcome
And
to
right
Globe
now,
List, your go-to
because
channel for
this
the most
moment
shocking
is your
and latest
moment, it
global
belongs
updates.
to you.
Today, we're diving deep into a developing crisis that's affecting international travel and global security. American Airlines has officially halted flights to India following a major escalation in the India-Pakistan conflict. This decision has left thousands of passengers stranded and raised serious concerns about the future of air travel in the region. But what led to this drastic move? Let's break it down.